Today we're going to take a look at another figure from the Fisher-Price Adventure People line of toys, and this time it's the Space Commander, released in 1979. The Space Commander was one of the series of figures released in the sort of the space range of the toys, and I'd say it's probably one of the laziest figures in that wave. All the other figures are sort of nicely space-based and have good astronaut sort of type outfits and spacesuits, and this guy is essentially the diver with a different head, so it's a little bit of a lazy reuse of molds, but Fisher-Price did this quite often, so it's not uncommon. The figure came in pretty nice packaging, as you can see here. This is my carded version. The artwork is very nice. It's a shame this one's got some writing on it, but these carded figures are pretty hard to find these days, and as is usual with all of the Fisher-Price figures, there's no real information about the guy. It's you just get a character, a fairly nice picture on it, and then on the back just some information about other figures in the line, but these things do look pretty nice on display, so if you ever see them carded, I do recommend getting them, as they're pretty good to have on display. The figure itself is a very lazy figure. It uses the body of the diver Frogman figure, as you can see here. It's just a slight repaint, and then it uses the head from this guy here, the only difference being he's got a white beard and hair rather than this sort of ginger beard and hair. The diver body was used over and over again. Here's a yellow version of the diver, and also you got him here again. This one, the only slight difference is his legs are different. So it's a pretty lazy mould, but you know, that's common with this line of toys. The figure itself has very little articulation, has the standard sort of one arm in a jaunty angle like he's riding a horse. Not really sure why they did this, is because these characters came with no weapons or no real accessories, so it's just a sort of a feature of the Fisher-Price toys. I do like these toys. They're very simple, not really much to them, fairly standard paint jobs, but if you've got a good collection going, they do look great on display. This isn't one of the better ones, although he does seem to be fairly hard to find loose here in the UK, so if you see one, grab him, as it's not the most common of the figures, but it's one that you need to get if you want a complete collection. Overall though, not the best of figures, but it does you know, it does a job, so well worth getting if you see it. Thanks for watching.